Hello friends, it's Miss Kristen with the Cambria County Library, and welcome to our Summer Quest 2024 Summer Reading Adventure. If you're ready to start a reading adventure with this book with me, clap your hands. Here we go. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, retold by Stephanie Clarkson.
You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
In the midst of the great gray prairies of Kansas stood a small wooden house. The house was home to a little girl named Dorothy, her Uncle Henry, Aunt Em, and her little dog Toto. One day, a storm blew in. A swirling cyclone whirled closer and closer, destroying everything in its path. "Quick, Dorothy, run for the cellar!" Before Dorothy could follow her aunt to safety, the house was sucked high into the air. After a while, it began to rock so gently that Toto and Dorothy fell asleep. Bang! They landed with a jolt. Dorothy opened the door to a beautiful, enchanting place. "Welcome, most noble sorceress, to the land of the Munchkins." The lady introduced herself as the Good Witch of the North. She thanked Dorothy for landing her house on the Wicked Witch of the East and gave her the Wicked Witch's silver shoes. The Good Witch told Dorothy to follow the yellow brick road to the City of Emeralds and asked the Great Wizard to help her return home. She gave Dorothy a kiss. Dorothy changed into her best dress, put on the magic shoes, and set off to find the wizard. Dorothy walked for hours. When she stopped for a rest, she heard a voice. It was a scarecrow. Dorothy helped him down from his post. "Do you think if I go to the Emerald City with you, that Oz would give me a brain?" The pair carried on and walked together. Farther down the road, they came to a great forest. There they saw a man made of tin. He had rusted while chopping a tree and was stuck in place. The scarecrow fetched an oil can from a nearby cottage. Soon, the Tin Woodman could talk and move. He decided to join their friends and asked the wizard for a heart. The forest grew thick and dark. Suddenly, a lion leapt out of the shadows. It snapped at poor Toto. Dorothy was angry that such a huge beast should frighten a tiny dog. "You're nothing but a big coward." The lion agreed, and he was indeed cowardly. He decided to go with the friends and asked the wizard for courage. The group came to a field of enchanted poppies. The sweet scent made Dorothy and the lion fall fast asleep. The scarecrow and the Tin Woodman carried Dorothy and Toto out of the poppy field. The lion was too heavy. The mice helped the lion out of the poppies. At last, Dorothy and her friends arrived at the Emerald City. Each of the friends made their request of the Great Oz, and were told that if they captured the Wicked Witch of the West, each request would be granted. This made the Wicked Witch angrier than ever. She sent her winged monkeys after Dorothy and her friends. When they got back to her castle, the witch locked up the lion and sent Dorothy to work in her kitchen. Dorothy thought she would never see Kansas again. She did not know it, but the Good Witch's kiss protected her from the Wicked Witch. One day, the witch tried to steal Dorothy's magic shoes. Dorothy picked up a bucket of water and threw it at the witch. She melted away to nothing. The Winkies and the Winged Monkeys were freed from the witch's command, and they agreed to take Dorothy and her friends back to see the wizard. But when they got there, the wizard told them to come back another day. The friends were angry. The lion roared so fiercely that Toto ran away, knocking over a large screen. An old man was sitting behind the screen. The Wizard of Oz wasn't a wizard at all. He was a fake. I'm just a common man," he said. The man had once been a hot air balloonist. One day the wind had carried him to Oz. The people watched him come from the sky. They believed he was a wizard, and so he pretended to be one. The wizard stuffed a scarecrow's head with bran and pins, and put a red silk heart in the Tin Woodman's chest, and made the lion drink some courage to remind them that they were, and had always been, clever, loving, and brave. He promised to fly Dorothy home in his balloon. Dorothy said goodbye to her friends, but as soon as the balloon took off, Toto ran away. She went after her little dog, but the wizard floated up into the sky. Dorothy was very sad. A soldier suggested that she visit Glinda, the Good Witch of the South. The Scarecrow, the Lion, and the Tin Woodman said they would go with her. It was a long and difficult journey. Even the trees tried to hold them back. The friends finally found Glinda. She agreed to send the Scarecrow to rule the Emerald City, the Tin Woodman to rule the Winkies, and the Lion to rule the forest. The magic shoes would take Dorothy home. She only had to tap her heels together 3 times.
There's no place like home.
Aunt Em had just come out to water the vegetables when she saw Dorothy running towards her. "My darling child, where in the world did you come from?" "From the land of Oz. Oh, Aunt Em, I'm so glad to be home again." The end.